Hey guys, what's up? It's MCHS38, and this is my introductory video to Universe Mode. I had the video before this kind of explaining what's going to happen, and this is more detailed of what's going on throughout the Universe Mode. I'd like to start off by apologizing for this crappy quality. I took basically the cheapest, or ordered basically the cheapest video capture card out there, EasyCap, which was which was supposed to arrive like early March, late February, but no, it comes February 11th, and it's amazing. So we'll get a jump start on this, I guess. So in this video, we'll go through the schedule, the different titles, arenas, all the details for the shows, possibly the rankings, #1 contenders, and whatnot, and I'll show you the superstars and what roster they belong to. So basically, this is just an in-depth thing, and I'd like to announce that, this might be a multiple-part video because I'm using a demo video capture program, so it might just cut out, and I apologize for that, but just click on the next part if that's what ends up happening. So we're in the schedule. Monday is Raw. Get the default logo, and we're using the WWE Championship Intercontinental, Classic Intercontinental, I guess is what it's called anymore. I love that belt. I love it more than what we have now, basically, because I'm used to it. I grew up watching this belt being used, and I miss it, I guess. Same with the WWE Tag Team Championships, and we've got the Divas Championship also on here. So CM Punk is the WWE Champion. Just recently won it in the Universe Mode. I did not restart the Universe Mode. We're not, starting from the beginning. We're going kind of into it already. The Miz is the Classic Intercontinental Champion. Ziggler and Swagger, the WWE Champion, or WWE Tag Team Champions, and Beth Phoenix is the Divas Champion. The Women's Championship is on Attitude. For the arena, we're using the Raw 02 arena, which is obviously just based off of the 2002 Raw arena, which is absolutely awesome. I love it. We're using the default Raw matchup screen also, and no universe draft for any of these shows. Tuesday is an empty time slot. Wednesday is Attitude. Now this show is based off of all of the Attitude era superstars. Basically the Raw is War superstars that came with the game. I just didn't want to call it Raw is War, so it's called Attitude. The championships that are being used, the WWE Attitude Era belt. We've got the current Intercontinental belt that I might edit, make the strap black, so it's, I don't know, we can keep it this way. I don't really care at this point. We've got the World Tag Team Championships, and we've got the Women's Championship. We are using a custom arena that I made. It's basically I think it's the Raw is War 97 arena, just with the Attitude logos, basically, instead of Raw is War. And the matchup screen is the DNA, which it's probably the coolest out there. I wish you could change the color, because then it'd be perfect. And like I said, the Universe Draft is off. The next show is on Thursdays. It's Next. It's basically a rip-off of NXT. So I created the logo. It's just a generic text lettering. So this consists of kind of low-name superstars, and I'll show you the roster, like the actual superstars in the roster after this. The championships used. This is the Next Championship. It's kind of cool because then you can call him the Next Champion, which is basically what this is. It's more like a scouting type show. And what we'll do is whoever is the next champion, by the time we get to the Rumble, we'll get entry spot into the Royal Rumble. And I used a custom arena, just crappy looking type thing that I just threw together. And same matchup screen as Attitude. And finally is SmackDown. We'll be using the World Heavyweight Championship, the United States Championship, and the WWE Tag Team Championship, and the Divas Championship. But the Tag Team Championship, I forgot to mention, with Raw, is probably on this current, like the next Raw show, we'll have a championship match for the World Tag Team Championships. They used to be on Raw. The arena is the SmackDown 06 arena. Very cool arena. Love the fist. And the default matchup screen. And some pay-per-views to be aware of. Caged In is one that I just kind of threw together because, there are pay-per-views like Hell in a Cell, but I noticed, they never had, it's never the whole pay-per-view is devoted to having Hell in a Cell matches. Well, Caged In is every single match on this pay-per-view is going to be in a steel cage match. So that's where that came from. Rankings, we've got CM Punk, the WWE Champion, The Miz Intercontinental, Ziggler and Swagger, WWE, and Beth Phoenix, Divas. Stone Cold, WWE, Chris Jericho, Intercontinental, New Age Outlaws, or World Tag Team, and Trish Stratus is Women's. And, excuse me, the next champion is Dean Ambrose. Big Show's World Heavyweight, Cody Rhodes is United States, Ziggler and Swagger WWE, and Beth Phoenix is the Divas. And now to go through the superstars, and then we'll go through teams, and I'll actually start out here. We'll go into the next, because you guys don't know who's in the next roster. We've got a very well created AJ Styles Caw. Very good job. Same with Austin Aries, a fantastic job with that. We've got Brian Kendrick, kind of an iffy Caw, but it fills up the slot for 15 superstars. We got Chris Sabin, Kurt Hawkins, David Otunga, Dean Ambrose, El Local, Heath Slater, Unico, Jay Briscoe, Jinder Mahal, Justin Gabriel, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. So that's the next roster, basically low-end names anymore, except for Ambrose, Reigns, and Rollins. I just didn't really, didn't want to have them on a main roster yet. So back to superstars. So as you saw, AJ Styles is on next. I'm not gonna, tell you what the Divas are doing because most of the Divas are on Raw because I haven't, spread them out. So we'll have to do that soon. Alberto Del Rio's on SmackDown. Animal is on Attitude. Austin Aries is on next. And I'll just scroll through and show you where everybody is. My caw. Every once in a while you might see my caw show up on a match card or something. Sometimes I throw him in there just to see how far he'll get. Usually he gets to like the Intercontinental title and I'm like, you know what, just stop. And I'll say he got injured or something. Alright, so they're the superstars. The teams consist of Primo and Epico, Ziggler and Swagger, Kofi and R-Truth, the New Age Outlaws, the Road Warriors, Edge and Christian, D-Generation X, the Acolytes, the Corporation, Road Scholars, Bella Twins, Team Hell No, Too Cool, the Hardys, and the Shield, which really they don't even really work together on this in my universe mode. And so that is basically it. So I look forward to sharing this stuff with you, and thanks for watching, and any suggestions or whatever, feel free to tell me. The website, it will be in the description, I think, and yeah, that's about it. I also use the hashtag MyUniverseMode on Twitter if you want to follow it. So thanks for watching. Didn't have to go into part 2. Very proud of that. See you guys later.